Yeah, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Friendly Mouse here, and today we're going to be trying something a little different to usual. So if you like this series, I want to see more, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more. And in this video, this will be a part 1 of a part 2, but this will show how I went from level 1 to level 70 in only a week, which is actually pretty insane. So as you know, you start with 4 million, which is actually a decent head start. I went with the executive option, and the reason for this is because it allowed me to own an office and a special cargo warehouse. For people that don't know, sourcing and selling the crates for the CO warehouse typically gives you an insane amount of RP, which will help with leveling up a lot when doing this. However, I did go with the Armored Ardent, which was a huge mistake, as it's not as armored as I thought, and you'll see the reason why later in the video. I picked some random weapons to help me get started, and then I began my little adventure. However, before beginning my adventure, I had to make a character, so I just made a quick one. If you'd like to skip a little bit forward, then please do so, as all I'm doing in this is just showing what I bought. However, it is fast forwarded ever so slightly so that it's easier to pause. So after a little cutscene and a message from your mechanic, you are required to go collect a vehicle. I think it's the Penumbra, if I remember right, that's what it's called. Anyways, from here you're then asked to go to Davis, which is typically where all the gangs hang out. From here you are asked to pick up your weapons, pick up some bad guys and leave the area. So if you'd like to skip that ahead, then please do. But all I'm trying to do is just show off as much as possible for anyone else that would like to start this just like I have. As of course Rockstar have given you the option to migrate all your previous generation accounts over. I thought, like I said earlier, I'd do something a little different, see how it goes. It's actually been quite fun and easy to do. I have also fast forwarded a lot of clips just to make the video shorter so it's more enjoyable to watch. After this, I purchased GTA Plus. This gave me access to another 500k as well as some free CO vehicles such as the Buzzard, the Sanchez if you want to ever go off-roading. Free Ghost, which has helped me out a lot, and it's ideal for being off the radar, especially when selling in public lobbies, as well as a free arcade, which I'll show in part 2. And vehicles to use from the car club. After that, of course, I ended up going to the casino and winning 50k more, and then went on to source some crates. I actually got lucky when sourcing some crates, as you will see. I had some random guy helping me out, he was driving me around, and he even took me back to my warehouse after picking up some crates. Shout out to him. Had some guy try to come after us, but he was stupid to fly very low, which you'll see I managed to sticky bomb the guy here. Of course, with this and like I mentioned, the free CO vehicles, I was able to take advantage of the Buzzard. Ignore this clip as it wasn't triple at this time, but I did start it went properly on a Thursday when it became double, well triple of course. I ended up doing a lot of headhunters and CEO work as well as it was triple, and it gave me this insane amounts of RP and money of course. You'll also see here how the Ardent was not good, as I mentioned before. I got killed by someone called John Cena, I literally could not see him. After this anyway, I was able to find another guy that actually helped me out. He joined my CEO and helped me sell my export goods for another 50k, which will be shown in the next clip. You'll see here I've got another 50k and I'm currently level 9. After this I decided to do some kill coiter. I ended up taking out a lot of clips as it was a lot to show off. However, this took me up quite a bit. Also, I did show up getting to level 20, however I did it a little bit more in between the next day, just to take me up a bit more. However, in these clips, it took me up to level 20. And of course, for winning each round, you'll be getting 5,400 RP and 45k a round for winning, as it was double. For people that don't know what this job is, it's basically just a series of jobs where you have to get a certain amount of kills for your weapons to be upgraded. It's not too bad. I mean, I was able to rank up quite a bit, and the first time I did it, I ended up doing it a couple of times until I got an extra 399k. After doing this, I carried on with the CEO work in 3 mode sessions. In the next clip, you'll see a guy come after me. I had to kind of edit out the part where I saw him as he kept chasing me non-stop. I was able to railgun him out of Sparrow, luckily, after having a sticky on my buzzer to prevent him from getting the kill on me. Which I don't even know why people target things like this, especially when you're just trying to do a headhunter, trying to make some money, you know, but I mean, it happens all the time, I guess. I mean, I did E-word a couple of times because I just didn't want him to kill me, because then, you know, he would carry on coming after me. So I was playing like a bit of a scumbag, I'll admit that. My aim was kind of off as well, but eventually, after killing myself 2 times, I was able to railgun him out. I mean, if this bores you as well, you can fast forward this at any time where I'm not talking or whatever. It can be fast forwarded. All it is just showing examples of how I make the money. I leveled up super quick. So after all this, I was able to buy my nightclub. After buying the nightclub, I then had to pick up some staff members. After doing this and taking them back to the nightclub, I then had to do another prep on which I had to get a sound system off a bus and drive it. And then after this, drive a load of miles to the airport. And from the airport, because Solomon's plane's going down, we have to go to all the way up to Sandy Shores, pick them up from there and drive all the way back down. I mean, of course I went for the cheapest nightclub just to save the money. As you'll see in the next clip, I just delivered Solomon back. There was a little cutscene, but I didn't show that, it's quite a long one. I mean, after doing all this, I then went on to sell actually the remainder of my crates after sourcing some more and doing CEO work in between. Selling my crates, it was 42 altogether, so that sold up to 735k, which is a fairly decent amount. And this took me to level 41 so far. So if you'd like to see a part 2 on how I got to level 70 in a week's time, make sure to like and subscribe for part 2, and I'll see you in the next one.